Hello everyone, this is Shobhit Rawat and today we are going to see this Scotch game opening. Alright, so generally white open with this e4 pawn. So generally and after that we have this reply from the black side which is e5. After that we attack this e5 pawn with f3 and here black defend that pawn by c6, knight c6. Okay, now we have we have several options from the white side: play real page, play this Italian game, or go for this Scotch game. So here we can play directly this d4 move, which is directly challenge for this pawn. And if black plays something else like this way to play, so let's say uh, d6, so we can simply capture that pawn. If black capture that pawn, so we can simply trade queen. So that is our first idea. And second is if knight capture this, so simply we trade knight and then simply trade the queen. That is our second idea. And just develop your pieces faster. And next idea is from the black side capture this by pawn, and then you capture it back by knight. And then we have several option after that, knight. And then we have all right, so starting with the first this bishop move, which is favorable by sometime we just attack twice by bishop and then knight. So the possible response from the white is like bishop e3, and second is capture that knight and develop the pawn, and also go back to here, knight to b3, attack that bishop. That is also possible way. So yeah, so let we see this bishop to e3. And after that we have several option from the black side. First is the go back. If you do something else like knight move, then simply we will lose that bishop, because after knight capture you have this attack on queen and you have to capture this, and then you can capture back that bishop, so you are winning a material. Now bishop pair, so you have bishop pair, also this extra knight, so winning the material, yeah, definitely. So yeah, after this, so that's why you have to play this bishop back to defend by pawn. And second option is go with this queen here. So idea is if you capture it by knight here, so then queen can capture and defend that bishop. So that is the idea with this queen move. And yeah, let's say after this bishop move back, then yeah, we could play like knight to f5. The idea is simply attack that pawn here on g7. So maybe queen can come here, or maybe directly we capture that bishop first, and then knight can capture it back. And also um, make the we can cover this d5 square, so that black can't play this one. So that is also idea. Next variation is queen to f6 to defend that pawn also, and in future maybe capture and try to make some play. uh, Maybe it's not that good, because after bishop capture you are just maybe opening that rook. All right, so after this, yeah, bishop capture is much more good from the black side. All right, yeah, after this we have this um yeah, bishop b6, and we already seen that variation. And after that we have also this queen, and a knight can come here in that point, and we can take that uh, square here on b2, which is also possible to see and win that. Yeah, winning is not possible right now, but yeah, if black try to capture that, we can go for this. If something like this happen, then yeah, we have that d6 move, and also we can capture that knight capture. And yeah, we can go with the knight f6 normal development and then castle. That is also possibility. All right, so we have seen those variation where we can go with, yeah. So if a queen is here, so now next is the knight go here, try to attack this one. So that is also possible way. In that way you can simply capture that bishop first and capture it back. How, yeah, so now knight go here after this position, you capture it, pawn capture, you go with this check. All right, and then let's say defended by g3, then you can go back to queen here to defend that pawn, or maybe try to go with this capture and try to win this bishop. And yeah, you can see that also, that line. All right, so yeah, after queen f6, we have seen that. All right, so yeah, c3 is also possible option to defend that knight. Then you can go with knight g to e7, and then maybe we have that bishop g4. Because of this pawn push, we have that bishop to defend that square, and then let's say castle from both sides. So here now we have several options. First option is this, but that is maybe not that good, because after capture, knight capture, we have this bishop capture and we have this double pawn. So that's why in this point you can play this bishop to b6 first, and after this maybe if capture happens, so you can capture it by queen maybe. And yeah, in this position also the option is going with this pawn and also open this bishop from here, so that is also possible way to play. All right, so after castle, so next is this d6, so you have seen that. All right, so now yeah, in this position we have seen that also knight takes, so simply queen can capture that. Okay, so now yeah, if knight f6, so we have seen that, so simply capture, we are winning that bishop. All right, so we have seen all the position here. So after this, so let's we don't capture that knight. Let's say we capture it, so we can simply queen can capture this, and if we move our knight, then simply that pawn can pushed by white. So that's why we can play queen f6 first and try to make some position equal. And here we can see that knight f6 move, and then we are attacking that pawn, so maybe white can reply with this knight to c3, and then we can we can go with the bishop. Yeah, bishop here to pin that pawn, knight, and then try to win this pawn. So that is also possible way. Or yeah, directly capture that, and we can capture it by this. That is the second way from the white side. Now after this we have this e5 move, which is you will see, and this is like a equal position, and here you can defend it by simply go with the knight to d5. So white can also attack by this c4 move, and then you can try with this knight here, which is good for white, because after bishop and you have all development and you can castle. So black is still one move away to castle. So instead of that, here we can play this queen to e7, also pin that pawn right now. So in reply we have this queen to e2, and breaking that pin. So now pawn can capture that, yeah, that knight. So in that case we can play this knight here right now. Now again that move c4 attacking that knight. So we can go back, that is also okay, and then try to push that pawn. And also we can play this move bishop to e6 move to pin that pawn. So yeah, white can't capture that knight right now. After this we can simply win that queen. So now um, yeah, we also have this move to defend that pawn first. Then yeah, we have several moves. Let's say, yeah, we can go with this g6, try to open that bishop and attack this. So in this position, yeah, white can play this bishop to a3 and try to attack that queen. So in defense, maybe we can, yeah, we can go with knight to here, uh, b4, try to block that attack. And yeah, let's say after this we have g3 move, try to open this bishop. Then we can then in this position black can try with this knight to, yeah, c2, sacrifice that knight. Then yeah, queen capture that. So we have this check, and then queen come back to defend that check e2. And yeah, we have that rook, but currently this queen is pinned by this queen. So now queen exchanges, so you can capture it by king. Bishop is also possible, capture king is much better, because after that bishop check is also possible. So that's why king capture is much good here in this position. So after this black can attack that rook. So in defense, maybe knight can come here on c3. So black capture that, yeah, knight. So now we have that rook to d1 attacking here. So now black can castle here. So that is the possibility. And then yeah, so this is the position you can go with. So that's why bishop, so in this position bishop a3 is not good. So that's why other plays like g3 open this first. And now we have that bishop to g7 move. So now a bishop b2 attacking that pawn. So now we castle. So also here bishop g2 attacking that knight also, that is also possible. And here let's say rook will come here on e8, try to make some pressure on this file. So Now white castle, so we can now take that one, and after queen capture, yeah, queen capture, bishop capture, you can go with this rook capture e5. Now yeah, white can capture this one. So now white has now two minor pieces for against two rook, so that is also possible in this position. So now you can see that, then this capture, and after knight to c3, and then you can defend that pawn. So these position you can see so much time when you play very with lines, theoretical lines. Yeah, so this is all about the Scotch game. So now we can try with some puzzle. Also one variation is also remaining. After this, let's say we have this, and yeah, knight here, we attack that, and this capture, we capture it by knight. So now this variation where queen come to h4 and try to attack that pawn, and in future this one if bishop move. So now in this position, let's say you defend that pawn by this knight. So we have that bishop b4 position, pin that knight and win that pawn. So so many time you can try to defend that, let's say by um maybe bishop, you try to defend that bishop, then simply uh, yeah, knight takes that. So other way is a pawn to a pawn can't move because of this pin, and yeah, maybe queen can come, so it is also dangerous because now capture. So that's why you simply play that bishop to e2 here, and then yeah, queen capture this because knight is pinned. Now um now you have that knight to b5, try to attack here, and let's say queen capture this, so you can go with this bishop to f3, defend that rook. So maybe queen go to s3, and you can simply win that rook in this position. Otherwise let's say in this position queen capture this g2 is not good, so that's why first you can go with this capture, then pawn capture this bishop, and then try to defend that one with this idea, or also attack this. So now you can play g3 and try to attack directly with this, that is also possible. And if queen move to yeah, let's say any other way, let's say here, then simply that capture is there, and other way to king move to here, defend that one, so that is also possible, and then you can simply castle and try to activate all pieces. So this is the other line. Now look into some puzzles, so starting with this puzzle. All right, so this is the position where black to play first, and what we are going to see, first of all, we see all pieces. So we have these two rooks, and yeah, this bishop is here and this queen is here in this diagonal. All right, so in white side we have also queen and two rooks, bishop, and around six pawn. All right, so in this position what we can see, we have basically this bishop is targeting in this diagonal, which is really good. If somehow this pawn is moved from here, then maybe we can try for this checkmate. So can we remove this pawn? That's the first question. So maybe we can try with this capture by rook. So So maybe this capture happens, so you can we can go with this check king move. So that is also looks not good yet. So maybe there could be a different way to see. All right, so if let's say bishop capture, so in that case white can capture it by pawn simply. Yeah, also this bishop is hanging here, this is isolated. If somehow this pawn is not here, so maybe then we can win that bishop. So possible way to play, or directly we can go with this rook to, yeah, rook to h6, target this one. So that is much more good way to play in this position. So in counter attack, let's say we played this move, rook to h6, then what is defense? Maybe queen to, yeah, queen to here, that is the possible defense, and also maybe queen here. Yeah, these two possible defense. So now, okay, then what will we do? um we go with, if we capture this, simply king capture, and then yeah, then we don't think any progress. Yeah, go with, if we directly go with this capture, king capture, rook check, a king move, then yeah, not so simple. If we sacrifice our queen, so simply capture capture, and that is it. Your king go back, and then what? All right, so rook here, queen come. Now then I capture it, let's say queen capture, rook capture, pawn capture, so that is also not working. If I go with this bishop here, so yeah, pawn can't capture this. This bishop is also attacking here on g7. So what is the point if I play this? Hmm. If I go here, let's say, and block that path, queen capture, then I attack that queen, also this one. That not working, I guess. Yeah, take, let's say take, then I have this check, move, yeah, go back, try to attack here. So if I take here, let's say check, take, take that, pawn take, capture. This is also not working. Maybe I'm missing something in this position. Maybe is there any way to progress? Maybe pawn push is good way to go in this position. Um, yeah, go with this c6. Okay, because I'm just blocking that path. Now that bishop is there. That's good. Okay, so now hmm, to stopping that rook here. So that's why that bishop is there. So now if I capture this, let's say again trying that, or maybe try with this bishop. Okay. Yeah, how can I remove this one? Maybe I deflect it from here. Um, if I capture, go with that, capture, or maybe try to attack queen. Hmm, maybe with this pawn, I guess. Go with this pawn and block that path. If queen capture, yeah, I can capture that. Alright, so go with this pawn, I guess. F5. Okay, so that is not working. Alright, so can I go with this rook to g4? Simply going that is not working. Nothing is working now. So let's. Alright, so these are not working. Hmm, deflect that. Okay, so this pawn basically. Okay, now go with this and open this one. Not so simple. Yeah, pawn move was there. I am sure about that, but okay. I am sure about. So what about if I play this move? So that is like queen can come here, and then I block this, and we have losing that queen. So that's why if we go with this, and then slowly we can go with that. So interesting. Let's go for next. Alright, so this is the position where yeah, black to play first, and what we are looking here. So first of all we have two rooks definitely, and this bishop pair, and seven pawns in white's side. Also we have bishop pair, rook pair, knight is there, and six pawns. Alright, so now yeah, our pawn is here on e4, so much advance, and knight is attacking that. Okay, we have castle, we have this capture options are there, and maybe we can try with this check and try to open this one. Yeah, let's say we go with this check and a pawn push, and we capture it. Pawn capture, we win that rook. That is the first possibility. Second one, yeah, this pawn is hanging. There is no defense right now. Yeah, we can win rook, so that is the first choice. Is there any better way? If we push, simply bishop will come, and that is the thing. And then what we can achieve with that? Alright, so maybe we can go with this check, and then if this happen, let's say yeah, g3, we can capture it by bishop, and then pawn capture, we can win that rook at least. So that is the first idea which I got in this position. And is there any second idea? Actively, is that only winning that piece for bishop and one pawn, and passively we can try to castle, and maybe then simply that pawn push is there. Let's play with this queen to h4 check, and then capture that pawn, win that rook. Okay, so that is the wrong option. Okay. Oh, I was thinking to winning that one. So if this happen, then check, king move, check. Yeah, if king capture, we go with this check. Oh my god, so much dynamics here. So if I captured this one, so now we are losing. Okay. Okay, that's why we have to play fast. This check, king move. Yeah, we have also this queen check, king move, and then try to, yeah, pawn check, king move, then this check. If bishop come, we simply win that queen. Yeah, that could be our active play. Let's go for next. Alright, so this is the position we are white to play first, and what we are looking at in this position. First of all, these two rooks are here, yeah, possibly connected, and we have this queen rook battery, and also bishop is in front of this queen, and we have this knight is here nearby black king. Also these bishops as of now targeting here if pawn moves, so maybe that bishop is also activate in this diagonal. As of now we have this attack from this yeah, at 6 pawn. So yeah, maybe we have to defend that knight, we will see that, or maybe we can play some active play in this position. So first of all, what is the idea? We have yeah, this check is definitely is there in our consideration, and then try to go with, yeah, so maybe we can go with this first, try to attack that rook. So go back, and then let's say check, open this file, queen come, try to attack here. So that is the second way. Yeah, first attack that rook. All right, so rook come here, then go for this check. Yeah, queen capture is also possibility, definitely. So yeah, our plan is not working after that. Second way is to capture this, then rook capture. Yeah, then rook capture. You can try with this check, win that queen and rook. That is the second possibility. Okay, third one is like go with this check, king move, and then you try to attack here, bishop capture, yeah, rook capture, and yeah, then you can win that queen. So that is the second option. Go with check, that is forcible. King has to move. Then you give check and fork. Okay. Then rook capture. Then queen capture and rook capture. So at least you are winning material. And then yeah, definitely king will capture that. Wait a second. We give this check here. Check, rook capture. Check, rook capture. Check, king capture. So we have, yeah, we have two rooks, and okay, so not so equal position, but black has bishop here. So is there any other way, best way to win something? Capture this. Maybe rook, knight go here, rook come here. No, that is not working, I guess. If I directly go with this, pawn capture, that is also not working. Maybe directly we can go with this and then capture this. Okay, so that is not working. Try to capture this first and then this, and try to win that one. So yeah, this is the possibility which I missed. Simply, yeah, you have to win this one. So first of all, yeah, you can simplify here and then try to fork. If this happened, now you have the material. Okay, I missed that one. Let's go for next. Yeah, in this position, white to play first, and what we are looking at this position, where we have these two rooks, which is, yeah, not connected yet, and this queen here, and in yeah, bishop battery pair, bishop and queen here. This knight is also on this c3. Bishop is also targeting here on king side. Yeah, so we have in queen side we have this rook, which is in front of our queen. Also, if pawn capture, maybe in future that rook will attack here, but as of now that rook is not defended, so queen can capture that. So that is the first possibility. And here we have yeah, this check from queen. king has to move here. Okay, that is the possibility. So can we attack this queen first by rook, let's say? Queen move, we go with this check, capture, bishop capture, check, king move. So I think that is not working that way. If we directly capture this, simply rook will capture, and that's a wrong decision. Maybe we can try with this knight first and attack here. That is the other way to do, because knight is going to capture that bishop also. Hmm. Yeah, let's go with this check. Then go with this knight, maybe knight to e4, and try to attack here. So queen move. Yeah, we have that check directly, so that is also possible. Or maybe defend that square by this, so we have that queen. Okay, so last one, and in this position what we are looking, first of all, yeah, this is like a opening position where okay, so we have initial everything, and rook are placed in initial position, knight is also there, rook and bishop is also there. So yeah, so this is the position where queen is here. Maybe try to attack in this position, and we got attack. These are developed minor pieces here from white side. Maybe that bishop will come at to some pressure on this square. Yeah, and white can long castle, so that is also possibility. So as of now, maybe we can try to attack with this knight here. That is the first possible choice. And bishop can come here, capture, and bishop capture. So at least we are winning that bishop. Okay. Or maybe we can try to attack that queen by bishop here. Bishop to g4, attack that queen, and queen maybe have this square to go, and then we attack it by bishop possibly, but queen can capture that. That is the other way. Hmm. If queen go here, we can simply go with this, but then we have that check. We go here, and maybe then queen trap. Let's go with this bishop to g4, queen move here. So if we play this, let's say bishop to e7, then simply queen can capture this. So that's why we can't play that. Maybe after that we can play this move f6, then we can get that. No check because bishop is here, right? Okay, let's go with this, and let's go with this f6. Okay, now what is the plan? Yeah, simply we can win that bishop. That is the first way to go. Hmm, or try to, Yeah, we can't go with this knight because simply queen can capture that. That fork is like simple. Is it working or not? So after that, what is the counterplay? Maybe attack that bishop is the other idea. But simply we can defend that bishop. Um, but after that, queen can give check. So also possible. Go with this. If bishop attack, we can capture that queen. So yeah, why we are delaying that? Go with this. Yeah, queen go back. We can capture that. Queen capture. Then yeah, we have some play. Yeah, that's all for today. I think you have learned something today. Thank you for watching. Okay, bye bye.